Well, at least 8 people are reported to have been killed, around 20 others injured in an explosion during Friday prayers inside a mosque in the Syrian province of Homs. The attack happening in the Alawite Wadi al-Dahab neighborhood. Local officials quoting as saying it may have been caused by a suicide bomber or explosives placed there. With me is Syed Shahata from BBC Arabic. Good to see you. What do we know happened here?
What happened, according to the Minister of Health, 8 people were killed, 18 people were injured so far. The injured people were transferred to the hospitals, some of them in critical conditions. So it might be more people, the casualties may rise. And according to the security sources, talked to the Sana, which is the Syrian state agency, saying that it's an explosive devices were planted in the mosque. And it was during the Friday prayers, so there's many people there, so the casualties are this big number. The number might rise. And mainly it's an Alawite. It's called the Ali ibn Abi Talib Mosque in Homs in central Syria.
And any indication of who might be behind this, which group might be responsible?
There are speculations of one group doing that. It's called al-Sunnah supporters group. This group was established in January this year, and they announced before 2 attacks. One of them on Christians on a church in Damascus in June. Another one again is the Shia Alawites, and some Alawites were killed in February in Hama in another governorate. So, and this group is very close. It goes to the footsteps of the what's so-called the Islamic State, which is spread in different places all over the world. And this group is not happy with Ahmad al-Shara as the interim president. They are not supporting him, but they are not declaring, like fighting him. But they declared like they are after the Druze, the Alawites. The Alawites are offshoot sect, and they are about 10 to 12%, and they were, mainly the sect from the former President Bashar al-Assad.
President al-Shara talks often about the importance of unification of the country coming together in order to build what he calls a strong Syria. So when you see something like this, what does it say about how difficult that is going to be in the future stability for the country?
Many challenges to achieve stability in Syria in the future after 1 year from after the toppling Bashar al-Assad. There were joy in Syria for al-Assad to go, but at the same time there is concerns about al-Shara to lead the country. There is some incident happened before, the coastal incident in March, and after that there is investigation by Syrian UN committee, and they found out there is part of the interim government forces were perpetrated, acts of violence against the Alawite in the coastal area. In addition to that, the agreement between al-Shara government and Syrian Democratic Forces is not implemented yet. That where the forces of the Syrian Democratic Forces will be part of the National Army or the Ministry of Defense is not happening so far. The Druze also are not happy with the Shara. So there is many division inside Syria. There is support for him from Mr. Trump, from other leaders, but the challenge inside are immense. And what happened today highlights the problem and the challenges ahead of Mr. Shara to make authority happen and a grip on the Syrian in the future.
So thank you very much.